my partner in crime, in a sense. He's a designer on Crimson Dragon, but today we don't have him. Believe it or not, he's actually having his 4th child today, right now.
But it's his first girl.
First girl. Oh, goodness, I didn't know if it was going to be a girl or boy. First girl.
His first, so congratulations to Chris.
Congrats to Chris. I get to talk all sorts of mess about him while you guys watch me play and set high scores. And if you see Chris in here again, which might be in about a month, make sure you tell him congrats too. But let's just jump in. We've got some new stuff to show you today. I've got a new dragon to show you, as well as a new area, the forest area, which you haven't seen yet. But I kind of got to get warmed up. so I'm going to break out my blood skin, hop into Coral Lakes, and we're going to make it happen. Question ladies in here too, if you didn't
hello.
Hear that high-pitched squeal.
Whatever.
She'll be here to feed questions that you may have to me, and I'll answer them the best I can. But let's just jump in. Oh, actually, I'm not even using my blood skin. I'm using my silver tail. So you guys get to take a look at it right now. The blood skin, you may have seen an article just posted about it this week. It's kind of that ultra general, super simple to use dragon. It's the the introductory dragon that you can get very early in the game. It's actually the dragon that you use to train with. And it's its attacks are great, its agility's alright. Nothing really stands out though. The dragon that I'm using now, the Silvertail, this bad boy moves pretty darn quick, but its attack and its defenses aren't as strong. So it's kind of a win some, lose some scenario. I don't do as much damage, but I can evade attacks pretty well. But if I get hit, oh, it doesn't do good for me. Oh, let's go. Did I get the gold? Yeah, I did. 38 of 59. Chris would not be happy. Good thing he's not here, because he can't do better.
Right? The dragon has red claws. Yes, it does.
The dragon does have red claws. If you're talking about the dragons right now that are highlighted, though, that has to do with the types of attacks that I'm using. So my Silvertail is actually a light-based dragon, and I'm fighting against wind-based enemies. The elemental attributes of these enemies mean that I'm actually dealing less amounts of damage than I normally would, which is why I only defeated 2 of those 5 enemies. So if you pay attention when you're targeting enemies, you'll see a few different colors pop up, either white, red, or green. Red indicates that you're not doing as much damage as you should be doing. White indicates that you're doing normal damage. And if you happen to see your enemies highlighted in green, that means you're actually dealing 25% bonus damage to them. Knowing which enemies are prone to what attacks is key in achieving those super high scores in this game. And it's kind of cool too, because it gives you the chance to mix and match your dragons, its abilities, or their abilities, and getting back into the game to do what you need to do. Get that S rank. So I've got 2 different attacks here equipped on my Silvertail. One of them is a lightning photon, which is the one I'm using now. So this attack, I can literally just hold down my right trigger and it will, I don't want to say spam, but it will continuously fire so long as I'm targeting an enemy. If I'm not targeting an enemy, like if I move over here, nothing happens, even though it's charged and ready. So, let me evade those. Looks like that eel is gone. I didn't get him. I'm rolling without a wingman right now, so I gotta go purchase it. So I'm gonna show you guys a lot of UI-based stuff today, as a matter of fact. And for the first time, I'll actually show you an evolution of a dragon. Oh, get him. And then I've got a secondary skill here. Oh, dodge these on my dragon, which is a ray photon. The ray photon is much like the bloodskin photon, in which it targets a certain amount of enemies, and then I can attack them by simply pulling the trigger. Gold! Oh, Violator Photon. I want to learn that. It just sounds cool.
Sorry, Junior. I was reading. I was trying to reply to email at the same time.
Alex doesn't multitask very well.
I do. I multitask.
Did you see how long it took her to think about that?
What? I do multitask so good. Whatever.
Alright.
Whatevs. I am tired. That too, Junior.
She's not tired.
There's nothing else new though, right?
She's not tired. Don't let her tell you that.
You're not tired.
I'm not. You're right. I gotta destroy these Bespin, the red Bespin, pretty quick. See if I can get that S. Yes. BCABS. Not quite the outcome I wanted, but still not too bad. Quick look at the score screen. I didn't do too great, but whatever. Kill rate 72%. I can take it. I need to get it above 90 though. Let's see.
You win. Your mom. Are you back? Dude, we are always insulting each other. Is that even a question? Like,
Yeah,
why are
right?
you even asking that question?
Didn't we tell you guys on Monday? This is how you work in community. It's what you have to be able to do.
This is how you have a grown-up job, girl.
How well can you make fun of one another? The best community managers and community coordinators can do it a lot better than the rest. We are the biggest trolls in the world. Alright, let's pop into the Dragon Roost so I can show you this Silvertail real quick. And let's get up close to it. And this is it. Kind of a bad boy. Like I said, very light, very agile, pretty sick to look at. Stop looking at me.
You stop looking at me.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my dragon.
Whatever.
The cool guy.
You're not the boss.
I'm not the boss. Actually, no, let's go back in the roost. Let's show you one more thing. We'll show you a close-up of the bloodskin as well. So what I can do in this roost is I can take a look at each one of the dragons that I own. I can change its skills. I can hire a wingman. We'll go through each one real quick. So I've got my Silvertail here, and I can see what attributes it has, you know, listed on it. I can go to my bloodskin. We can select that. My Silvertail leaves. And there is my bloodskin in all its glory. This is actually a bloodskin pre-evolution, and in just a little bit here, since I'm already at a max level with it, I am going to evolve that dragon to show you how it changes. I can look at its data and see kind of what things I have attributed to it. Right now I use that Plasma Ray and Bullet Breeze. The Bullet Breeze, my secondary, I kind of change to see, depending on what missions I'm going through. But should we evolve it right now? You know what? Let's go ahead and evolve this dragon. Actually, no. I want to show you the difference in evolutions. The difference in power and whatnot. Let's go play a mission with this dragon. Alright, new stuff coming at you. We are actually going to head, for the first time, into the forest area. This section of Draco is home to a few different creatures than what we've seen before. And I've got one of these missions unlocked, so let's go ahead and get to it. Right now I don't have any wingmen or anything set to help me, but you know what? Do I have any available? I do. I've got another wingman here. It's bloodskin like mine. Let's go ahead and choose it. An ampule, kind of a consumable, a boost.
Oh.
Multiple abilities.
Well, I do. I know Dan. I've met him a few times in the sense that I know Dan, and then I work with Brian Eckberg quite a bit. But they're in a different studio than us. They're a few miles away.
Let's start.
That side, you might be seeing pop-in textures because of the stream. It doesn't have anything to do with the game, especially if you're watching from a mobile device. So the game is absolutely beautiful and running really well right now. It's just that we definitely try to format the output of the stream so it's mobile friendly as well.
Alright, so this is what we got. We're in the forest. I'm going to send my wingman up. Wingman positioning is going to be key, especially in this level. I played it a few times this morning trying to get ready for this stream. I think there are 94 enemies here, and one of my goals is to kill them all, which is probably, and by probably I mean definitely not going to happen.
Don't do anything bad, chat channel.
Alex has left the chat channel, so let's do all the bad things. She will come back and get you, but we could get away with it for now. So my Bullet Breeze that you see here is a wind-based attack. It's actually pretty good against fire-based creatures or elemental creatures, as you can see by the green highlight here. I know what that thing is, but I can't kill it right now. So I want to.
Looks like we got by without any trouble this time. Keep looking for those dragons.
Son, there's always trouble. There is always trouble. You notice each time I wipe out an enemy swarm, I am granted something, either a credit, or an antibody, or an ampule. Kind of just depends, or dragon food, like I just got there. But Man, this game, it takes you back to being in the arcade and playing those shooters of old. I'm actually playing, there's 2 different modes in this game, classic and casual mode. Classic's that hardcore, old school arcade feel where you remember setting your quarters up top and knowing you were going through an entire roll of quarters to get through the game. Now, let's see how much damage I'm going to do here. No white, no green. Now that casual feel is, again, just if you wanted to hop in, play, have a few minutes of fun, and get out. But when you get this game on November 22nd, I really suggest playing through on classic mode. There's nothing like it. It's challenging, it's fun, you gotta give it a shot. And I hope you guys are acting rowdy in chat, because Alex still isn't back in there. Look at all the ampules and credits. Alright. We're going to move my partner dragon to the back, my wingman. Oh, I keep forgetting I've got 5 partner attacks that I can. Are they still behind us? They are. Alex is back, everybody be good.
Oh, hi!
Alright, Bunk Big. Fire! There we go. I'm doing a lot better this time with the wingman.
Wait, what are we talking about?
What? Nothing bad.
Oh, I noticed Alex spends most of the time sat down. Yes. That would be why I sit down all the time.
All day.
All day with the sitting down. I go to the gym in the morning, so
But not the bathroom.
whatever.
I hear the Hestrin. So I've yet to defeat these Hestrin each time that I've played through. I don't think my dragon's quite strong enough yet. Plus I need to equip the right attributes, but there's stuff in here that I don't want to show you yet, so I'm trying to do it with a with a weaker dragon.
Junior, it's definitely I also am lazy. I'm not gonna lie. So,
That she is. I can attest
it
to
is.
that.
The pregnant thing's like okay, one deal, but the other thing is like I'm also lazy.
Pregnancy. Pregnancy.
Whatever. Don't need to worry about that.
What you guys just saw on screen was my partner attack. Oh, I'm gonna get these guys this time. So if I hit X on my controller, or actually there's a connect command to do it too, I will unleash, so long as I have a wingman, a partner attack. Each dragon has a different partner attack, and it also depends on who your wingman is. But this one is actually pretty sweet. The partner attack happens, and wherever my reticle is, it auto-targets and fires for me. Dude, we got through that one pretty simple.
Good job.
We will go through it again so you can look at more of the forest level. Actually, I'll go through and unlock more. Oh, I want that third medal. So if you take a quick look at the scoring screen, you'll notice we'll start at the top left, wipe out the enemies. So those 3 bullet points that you see there are the 3 objectives that I had during the mission. You can see how I scored on each. On the right is my platoon combo, my kill rate, and then my total score for the mission and my total rank. Down below are medals. So these medals are stack ranked. The easiest medals on bottom. Defeat every Hestrin. So those were the 2 enemies that I fought at the end. Got those. Earn a kill rate of 70% or better. Got those. For the medals, each medal that you earn will give you jewels. The bottom goal gives you 1 jewel. The middle goal gives you 2. The top goal gives you 3 jewels. These jewels can be used in a store or in the shop for purchases later on, should you choose. So let's see how many experience points I got. The orange boost that I received was for playing on classic, so again, don't play on casual. Play on the harder difficulty and get the boost. An experience seed, I earned this during the mission. I actually earned 4 of them. Feeding this to my dragon will give me 400 experience per seed that I feed it. So let's get back to it. I think we're going to hop into the Draco connection now. We won't get too much into the mission stuff, but we'll just keep playing through. Alright. So again, in the UI, you'll notice this is the mission select screen. I can choose one of the areas here. Obviously, I've got more stuff to unlock. The exclamation point simply means that I have a new mission in that area. So ultimately, I want to show you more of the forest area. The next mission that's after Strength in Numbers, which is the one we just did, requires me to complete the Draco connection first. So if you highlight a mission, it'll tell you, if it's locked, it'll tell you what you need to unlock it. So some of these things you see on the right-hand side, it's got a required antibody. So I have to defeat these enemies, and you have to defeat their groups in order to get these antibodies. Now the antibody drops are random, so this brings back into play the the replayability factor. So right now I'm missing an antibody. I can't do the viral vectors mission, but if I go do the Draco connection, I can. So we'll go into Coral Lake East, and here's the Draco connection. Now the other thing for me to look at are the enemy creatures. So if you notice, there's a green arrow that's pointing up and a dash on one of the creatures, a dash and a red arrow pointing down on the other two. Those represent the skills that I'm using and how much damage they'll do to the enemies. Obviously I want to see green arrows, but it also shows me what type of elemental enemy they are. So the first one, the Glirian, they're a wind type. The Vespin are both fire types. So for wind, I want to use fire. Fire beats wind in this sense, and wind actually beats fire. Or excuse me, wind does not beat fire. Light beats fire. So I want to equip a light attack. Let's go do that right now. Actually, let's see if I can do it in here. Close info. I know what I need to do. So let me select my skill. I'm still using my blood skin, but instead of bullet breeze, which is a wind attack, let's use violator photon, which is a light attack. Now when I go back in the start mission, you notice now instead of the arrows being down for the Vespin, they're actually green arrows pointing up, meaning I'll do bonus damage with my secondary skill. So enough talk, let's go through and play. So I'm still in the Coral Lakes region. You kind of bounce back and forth. So you start in Coral Lakes East, you head to West, and then you kind of do missions in orders as you need them, exposing the story of Draco and what's going on. Red Vespin. Ooh, I like this one.
Well, I gotta give Ricari my phone real quick so he can be rude.
Oh, okay.
I need him to read an update.
For what? For this afternoon?
Uh-huh.
Really?
And the plot thickens. Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding. I'm gonna draw you a picture in a minute.
You guys remember the picture we took last time of Alex on the computer? I can't wait for this one now.
I'm gonna draw you a picture.
Oh, I'm gonna submit it to that website. Remember, Crappy Children's Art.
Whatever. Don't be jelly because you didn't find it.
That's hilarious, though. Cool. Let's pull my partner Dragon back. That way I kind of see more. 2 S-types.
That's the scenario.
Recover the beacons.
I love jelly too, not gonna lie.
Oh, I missed that last one.
You want a picture? You want to see the picture? Let's see if we can get that in the webcam.
Alex is going to show you guys a pretty picture.
I think this should just be you playing. That's fantastic.
New for our streams.
Mr. Screamy Man.
I guess that's what that was. Mr. Screamy Man.
Yeah, Mr. Screamy Man.
Oh, get the beacons. I get so distracted sometimes. I'm trying to recover the beacons while I'm trying to defeat the other enemies. Got that last one. Oh, those were gold. Can I use my... get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes. Did I get the last gold one? That I did. Gold investment seed. Pretty sure I already have all of those. So you see me freak out when I see the gold enemies pop up. Those gold enemies are essentially random drops and they give you better loot. So killing those enemies, you have to wipe out the entire swarm of them. But killing those enemies will actually give you some pretty sweet drops. Usually things that you need, not necessarily to progress onto other levels, but they do come in handy. You know what? We're going to use another partner attack here just for fun. Let's get rid of all these Vespin. Auto target for me. Look at that. Doing work. Oh, and I almost got them all. Yeah, 32 out of 63. So another part of this game is figuring out what enemies are going to have to fight and going back in with the appropriate dragons. So right now you notice that I kind of have 2 targeting attacks. I don't like those. I like the attacks that just let me essentially spam. Alright, and I'm in a free flight mode now. So if you guys are wondering, yes, this game is on rails for a majority of the game, but you are given specific sections in which you can fly and control the flight on your own. I am currently in one of those areas right now. I have to defeat these Glirin. These Glirin, again, are those wind-based creatures that we saw earlier. So as long as I'm using a fire attack, I'm okay. If I switch to my light attack and highlight the Glirin, you notice that they're highlighted in red, which means I'm dealing 25% less damage than I should be. If I switch to my fire attack and then highlight the enemy, he will be shown in green, which means I am dealing 25% bonus damage. Always go for the green. Knowing which enemies you've got to face and which weapons you need to bring in to face them is key. Oh, took out a third one. Only a couple left. Oh! Maybe I should look out for the things that are dead and lying on the ground. A couple more left. 2 more. Let's use my partner attack. Take these guys out. Here we go. They should both drop pretty fast. Oh, he's only got a couple of shots left in him. That should do it. So I got a B for that section. It took me 1 minute and 43 seconds, huh? I can do better. But now that I've completed this level, I should unlock another forest mission. Let's see here. Mission accomplished. I know I didn't get the kill rate. But I didn't do too bad. 85,000 for my score. One day we're going to pop in and show you guys the leaderboard, but I've got to wait for it to be filled with scores. So right now we're all on essentially development kits. And I have to wait for people to create gamer tags and go through and play specific levels. Otherwise I would totally show you. The nice thing about the leaderboards is you're going to be able to compare your stats globally and with friends. And, you know, kind of challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better, to do more. But let's get through it. I'm on player level 8, huh? Oh, I am. Oh, level 9 now. There we go. My Bloodskin's already at its max level. Time to bring out the Silvertail again, and I might feed it some food to learn a different attribute. Oh, story stuff, you guys don't want to see this?
Thanks a million, kid.
Oh,
Remember
well, you're going to see a bit of it, but you can't hear him.
This rider made her escape.
That's a skeleton. Pay no attention to that.
If any of this is true, of course. Secret command is to
I'll just give you a beginning bit of it. Draco is this world that's a colony of Earth. We're on it, and it's being ravaged by this princess guilt virus. Now, this virus does a couple of things. It will either kill you, it will horribly mangle you, or it will make you able to communicate with the dragons of Draco and essentially ride them, use them to your bidding. That's kind of the premise of our story now. I'm essentially a rider in Icarus Division. I'm trying to find out what's going on. There's been a spotting of a White Reaver and a White Phantom, and this story is unraveling all the secrets of Draco. So let's see here. Let's go through missions. Let's see what we've got. Back in the forest. Oh, exclamation mark means I got a new one. Corrupted Skies. So, real quick, just to point out for those of you that are keen, you see for the Viral Vectors mission, I've required antibody in order to unlock it. I can get that here, I'm assuming, because you see the enemy creature, it's the same one that I need for the other mission. So should I defeat all of these? Oh, and I remember this mission. This one's tough. Should I defeat all of these enemies, I will get that antibody. But there's one other thing I want to check out. So if you notice right above the word metals where it has the yellow arrow and the green arrow, those are kind of difficulties. Each one gets progressively harder. So if I go look in Coral Lakes East, the first mission of Recruit's Day, obviously only one little green arrow. Some have 4. You know, the full bar essentially is 5. But let's just get to it. Let's go to Corrupted Skies. So we've got wind. So I don't want to use my light. I don't want to use my light at all. Oh man.
Have you run into
Let's go see how we do. Here is another look for you at the forest area. So let's just jump right in it. Alex, I'm like, how did they pick that up? Yeah. Screaming Man surprised too.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm trying to right now.
According to
Alright, here we go. First bit, recover the beacons.
aren't just a mineral resource. They have a vital
Recover the beacons, but I want to shoot all the enemies.
around Draco. Simply eliminating the organism could have unimaginable repercussions for all life on Draco.
Here we go. I'm moving through alright. I kind of need to get rid of these things on the side here so they don't inhibit my path. But my partner dragon should hopefully be helping out a bit with that. Doing alright, but I'm taking lots of damage. That's no bueno. Oh! Roll! Roll! Oh, I missed a couple. It's okay though, it's okay. I can always come back through here and get this S rank on this particular mission. There we go. (26 to 28). Not what I wanted to see.
There's an extremely high concentration of the virus.
So it looks like the Crimson Scale virus is in this area. And I have got some crazy looking... Alex, what do you call these things? Are these the bushes that you were telling me I need to fight in World of Tanks?
You know what? All foliage must die.
Oh, we're gonna just use this partner attack because I think I'm getting worked like a part-time job. Here we go. Let's see who I can take out here. Doing what I can. I'm going to use all 5 of my partner attacks because I've only got 30 seconds to defeat them. And I need their antibodies to go on to the next level. We're going to use another here. Looks like I've killed a couple. Are we doing better? Yep, there's another. I've got 2 left in 12 seconds. Can I do it? Oh, I think I've got more than 2. Last one. It's going now. So the one thing to note, my partner attack would be stronger if I used a stronger dragon as my wingman. But you have to pay for your dragons to use as your wingman. So if you don't invest in something that's pretty expensive, pretty high up, you got to take what you can get. And I don't think I'm going to defeat these guys. Oh no, they're gone. They're gone. I wanted that antibody. No, so close. So it looks like I've got more of them to face. And these guys are spitting out all sorts of noxious gas. Oh, free flight. This is going to be tough on me. So this will be a good thing for me to note. I need to bring in a fire-type dragon as a wingman, but it needs to be pretty strong, because I've got 4 minutes to take these guys down, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Is pretty strong like an actual measurement?
Pretty.
Is that like an actual measurement?
You have to say pretty.
Pretty?
It's like ginormous.
and bajillion?
Yeah. Come on, Alex. You know the words we use. You know our lingo.
I just want to make sure.
These are real Microsoft words.
Pretty, like,
Pretty.
is that more than a bajillion or?
Like the second pretty was replacing another word.
Like,
I
got it.
Like
I got
PDQ.
I see what you did there because it's for grown up.
3 minutes to go. I'm not doing too bad. Oh, I say that, and then of course I fly right in.
Hey guys, how's it going? XB Lake Boom here, and with me is
Katie Taronis.
Hey. Oh, I totally cut you off.
What? Oh, I'm a designer on Powerstar Golf. And
Awesome, cool. Katie, I think this is second, third time maybe we've seen you around. This is
second.
awesome. Thank you again for joining us. And Katie, pretty much, I recall you walking in here and you're like, Emily, I have the hardest map for you ever, and you're gonna do terrible on it. It's pretty much what she said. Like, she just doomed me from the start. So, what are we playing today?
So we're gonna be checking out Burning Sands, which is the 4th and final course in the game. And we're gonna be playing it on the hardest difficulty level, so we're gonna be using the Pro Tins, which basically means we're both gonna die horribly. And I'm gonna be playing as Dominique, who's the final unlockable character, so she's already pretty difficult to use.
Cool. And just an FYI, the last few times that I've been on the stream with you guys, we've done amateur, like the easiest mode, and I'm still having problems. So we're gonna actually try elite on the hardest map there is. So yeah, it'll be something to laugh at. I feel like it'll be fun. It'll be good. It'll be educational, and we'll get to check out an Xbox One title. In case you guys didn't know, Powerstar Golf. We are streaming on an Xbox One right now. All right. I guess let's not keep this waiting.
All right, let's get started. I'm gonna go for all 18 holes and see how far we get in an hour. And we're actually going for it. Should we do pro or elite? You want to do elite?
Come on, I mean, if we're gonna do the hardest map in the game, we have to do the hardest difficulty.
This is gonna be bad. Okay.
So what's the big difference with the difficulties? I mean, what changes?
It really just changes where your pin starts on the course. So the amateur pin is obviously closest to the fairway, and then from there it gets progressively further back. So you have to drive further to get to the hole, which
Awesome.
means it's much more difficult to get like an eagle than 1-1.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm a little nervous, but I feel like this is gonna be fun either way. We can always play opposite golf though, if it gets that bad. Where
You
know,
mean like
the
higher
plus
your
the higher
score,
the score, the better.
Okay.
So we can reverse it for this time.
I'm down.
So this is Dominique, one of the characters that we've just recently announced to everybody. So, as well as Burning Sands, which we'll be playing. So what is Dominique like? Like, what's her play style or background?
So her background is basically that she's kind of this like Richard Branson type. She's like a hotshot millionaire, like a self-made empire kind of lady. And she owns a race car team, a Formula One race car team. So she's also kind of like an adrenaline junkie.
Wow.
So she's very like intense, full throttle, like 100% all the time. So she's the last unlockable character, and right now she's like really freaking hard to beat. So we're trying to tone her back a little bit on the design side. But yeah, so she's really cool. Her special ability is super spin. So I'll show you how that works.
Okay.
In the game,
Yeah,
but
sounds good.
It's awesome. So I'm gonna put some gear on her because we just have the default gear on.
Okay. Hello, Panther, by the way. Thanks for joining. And hello, Chronozone. It's good to see you again. You guys are, by the way, like I said, you're checking out an Xbox One title, so it's very exciting for us. We're excited that we're able to actually, streaming Xbox One stuff. So, and this is a launch title, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
So this will be out day one, guys, if you want to get it. And have we discussed a price yet?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say. We have,
think
but
we
I
did.
don't. Did we? Okay.
I think we did, but then again,
I don't. I don't want to say anything
like
unless I'm allowed to.
I'm waiting for the text of "Don't say anything."
Yeah. So just to be safe, I'm not gonna say anything. But
Okay. Well, unofficially, I believe it is $19.99.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we will leave that as a.
Yeah. It's not a full retail
Yeah,
price.
okay.
So it's a downloadable title. I'm gonna go for. Oh, that's pretty good.
Velociraptor wedges. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I did just watch Jurassic Park last night, so that like perfectly goes hand in hand.
I saw it for the first time like 3 months ago.
What?
Yeah, I hadn't seen it ever, and it was amazing.
Wait,
turns out it's a
you've
great
never
movie. I'd never seen
Oh
Jurassic
my!
Park.
The original.
No, the original. Yeah. Is there a sequel?
Oh man, I can't believe this. Like that just blew my mind. No, I think there were a few other Jurassic Parks, but they weren't as.
They were good. Okay.
The original's the best, definitely. All right,
So
so you're just finishing up setting up your character
Done.
here.
And
So
yeah, so I'm gonna put on some boosters.
okay,
Give myself a bunch of caddy skill uses and a bunch of ability uses because I'm awesome.
Okay.
Alright.
cool. Well, you know what? I'm gonna stick with Frank honestly, just because you said there's a lot of distance, and I know his ability helps with distance. So, let me see. I want to go into. Never mind, I guess.
Did you say?
I just hit A. Well, so you know what? I was like, I'm gonna go, and I accidentally hit A. Oh
Wait,
well.
are you playing with the default gear? Because
I
if
think so.
I don't know if you can even make some of these jumps.
Oh, don't do that.
We'll find out.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Now what?
Well, I don't even think I have any abilities though.
Keep your head up.
Should we go do it again? Let's quit.
Is it gonna save all your stuff though?
Yeah, we'll save my stuff.
Do we have to sign in again though?
I think so.
Well, let's try.
Okay,
Let's
let's
try
give it
the default gear here. I believe in Frank. So like I said, we are on the hardest mode on the hardest map. So be easy on us, okay?
I'm gonna try and get around this tree, but it's pretty crazy, so we'll see how far I get. Oh man, the wind's really strong.
No! Whoa!
Oh no, but it's gonna go.
No! You totally spun
I
that
told
part.
you. Her
So
ability's
you-
really strong.
So you can change
Play it
the
You can so
direction
basically,
it goes.
yeah, in midair you can change the spin of the ball very
Oh, I have a
dramatically.
few, let's see here.
Yeah, Frank's
So, oh, that wind is really blowing. Okay.
right. So you want to be extra careful. I even go right of the palm tree, honestly.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just 'cause
Moving
it's so
our way
strong.
back. We're down to...
Nice.
Watch, it's still not gonna make it. Come on, Frank! Come on, Frank!
Oh,
Don't
I
go!
too far.
No
Don't
way!
Go. Don't do it. No, let's go. Let's go. See, this is what I mean. This is
Oh!
obscenely hard.
Wow. Elite mode! We are the elitists. Alright. We're gonna get past this.
Okay.
Don't face palm on
This
me.
is a tricky line.
Don't face
Watch
palm.
for the power reduction.
All right.
You're gonna try and make that jump? You got some wind on your side
I
here,
have 16-mile-per-hour wind with a tailwind, so it's not.
though. Wow,
bad.
you're like, what? Way
know.
cutting that course.
Oh, I can't make it over that. I might make it around here, though.
I really like this map though, like just the layout in general. It's
Yeah, it's
a really well done map. And wow, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Just seat it right there in that bunker. I honestly would rather put the ball in the bunker than
I
just
think
throw
that's
it
what I'm
over.
gonna have to do. I have to go to bunker. All right, let's see if this is.
Yeah, a lot of water hazards. I agree. Oh, there's your caddy. Nope.
Ready to rock.
Get it there! Get it there!
No!
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're gonna keep trying at this.
Avoid.
How do you get better?
There too.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever played Elite Mode?
Not on this course actually. Yeah.
But you've played it on a few others.
Yes, I have. But,
Okay.
But not specifically on Burning Sands. My
So-
my manager's really good.
At this.
Oh yeah, he's great. And Paul, our lead designer, is really good too.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh.
You might make it. Oh.
Whoa.
No.
Where'd it go?
It's on the beach.
Yes! Oh, that's not out of
Doesn't
bounds.
count, unfortunately.
That's... Oh, the beach is the best. Oh, okay.
It's still you.
Let's see, where... Oh, the wind was really pushing me on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really...
If you overshoot it, I bet. Oh, use a power shot. You can totally make that.
Oh, I'm gonna hit the wall. Okay, okay.
If you hit the wall, it's better.
Look at Okay, I'm aiming for the... Should I aim all the way up here?
Honestly,
Or just right here?
I'd aim right there, yeah. You'll probably make it.
Power shot! Get it over there! Come on! No way! No way! Oh!
The wind's super strong.
Man, okay, you know what? I'm gonna play it safe now. I'm just gonna... Let's see.
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like if I just... that's tough. That wind is really, really, really hitting me hard.
Let's go to the lighthouse.
Oh my goodness.
Water hazard.
This is tough.
Well,
You guys have to... Like I said, this is the hardest... Oh my god. You know, why don't we try this way? Why don't we try this way? This is the hardest difficulty on the hardest map. I think this is actually just a good last one. I'm having fun with this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play it safe.
If you can just bounce it off of like the fairway there, it'll count that as the last place that you were when it goes into the water. So that'll be your new starting spot.
All right, what's my wind doing? My wind's carrying me, so.
There you go.
Get it over there! Oh, come on!
Really
We're getting better. We're making progress. Is it my turn? Okay, it's
It's my turn.
Let's see. I can't go another time.
We will.
I'm on like. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if it goes past. What's after double bogey? It's just like
triple bogey, and then
it
goes
starts
into
counting up.
pluses, and then we get to plus 12
Plus
or plus 7. You give up, I think. It's either
Plus
7 or
7?
plus 12.
Okay, so we won't be infinitely stuck on this map.
No.
We'll just say they'll say you're doing really bad. We'll take you to the next map.
I'm not going in. Yeah, no. Alright, let's try it again.
Is the flag in the water? Dude, I'm telling you, this is a really tough course.
Actually, I'm gonna use a shot preview. Maybe that'll help. So that says that this should work.
If you had a perfect shot.
If I have a perfect shot, but I don't think that takes the wind into account, so.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot for these bunkers and see where I land. Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh!
There we go.
Nice!
Yes,
There!
Ah. So that's an example of her ability working as it's intended.
Alright, so down a bit. I got some wind. I feel like it should be okay.
There you go.
Bam! Perfect shot. Get it over there.
Oh, that's perfect.
There we
Look
go.
at that.
Okay. Much better.
That was great.
Whew, thank
Great
you.
shot.
I feel like a pro already.
Alright.
Can you see the Xbox One controller? Yes, you can. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. So pretty. Not bad. Good.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's
no.
not. Oh well.
Look at the intensity of that green too. Nice! That was very nice.
From off the green.
Wow.
Chipping in. Alright.
New
Okay, now it's
Like,
all sad.
hey, I'm not gonna listen to it. Yeah, you go, girl.
player 1.
Very cool.
Alright.
Look at Frank. He's like,
Yeah,
whatever.
Shots.
I don't even. He's like, I don't even get to finish. Oh, this is fun though. I will admit.
Player 1.
Whether you're playing
It's pretty heavy.
seriously, casually, for fun, whatever, it's very entertaining.
Yes. Alright.
All right, let's.
That wind's really strong, so I'm gonna try and go over here.
I will say these are some of the strongest winds I've seen. I think throughout
Yes, they definitely are.
Nice. That looks really good.
Alright, that's where I want it. Good.
That's a really nice shot. Much better than last time. Like we were both struggling to get out of this little island we were on, or whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Player 2.
Alrighty, come on, Frank. You're an astronaut. You can do this.
Don't let it cross you.
Down 18. No, not enough power, probably. Let's see.
You'll land on the fairway though, I think. There we go.
Oh, bunker. You know, I'm much happier with that than water.
Player 2.
And you know what I don't like? I was in the beach on one of them, and then it's like, nope, you can't be on the beach. And I was like, that's not fair. Okay, where are we even going? Where's the hole?
So the hole's over to the left. If you look at the red flag at the top, you'll see the little left arrow indicates that it's over.
Okay. I don't think they're. Yeah, I'm gonna just get up here. I'm gonna use this ability too. I got wind carrying me. Come on! Get it up there, Frank! Oh, what? That was the weakest rocket shot ever.
See, this is the difference
Play
that
one.
Man.
gear makes, because you only have green heart gear on right now.
Oh,
which is,
yeah,
like,
I
the
have default
set,
gear.
So,
Forgot about that.
yeah. So,
We are gonna get all the world records. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Alright, let's see. This is gonna be hard to land on. I'll try here.
Wow, it's gonna be a tough shot.
It's, you know what though, it's 38 feet uphill. I'm gonna just go for this.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna hit that.
If I hit
cliff.
that wall, that's okay, as long as I just don't go over. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no. No way!
In the water.
I don't even know.
It's the altitude change.
I wouldn't risk that either. That was a very risky one.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Alright. Instead,
You can take the safe path and just, you know,
let's go over here.
go my direction. Yeah, 40 feet up, you might want to switch clips too.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I think that's far and gone now. I don't know if you're gonna. There you go.
Not putter.
Yes,
Not
put
what I
it there. Put it there.
Let's try my. Alright.
That
So I
looks
can
a
hit
lot
a
better.
pitch shot. Or is it not? No. Alright, let's try and get it up here.
You got wind too.
I do.
You got pretty strong wind actually.
That's only 36 feet, so I might be able to make that.
Let's see.
Let me go over a bit. There we go.
Oh,
Don't go over.
Let's roll.
don't throw in the bunker. Oh,
Yeah! You know what though? It saved me from going
Okay.
over.
That's
I am content.
completely. You know what, I'm just gonna try and. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just try and go for right over here. Because then I can go across.
Right. And it's basically
But I have a
flat
lot of
from there.
wind. Put a little bit of backspin just in case.
Lift off!
Oh no.
What?
Oh no, man!
Okay.
We're good.
The camera angle was like.
Yeah,
Nice
I thought it was
recovery.
You're
over
going
too.
straight down. All right, let's see if I can get it over here. We got a bit of wind.
It's basically flat though.
Yeah,
so.
I don't see. There we go, perfect shot. Get over there. Hole in one. Oh, it wouldn't be a hole in one, but you know what I mean. Get in there. Oh no! Don't go in the bunker. Oh, you know what? That's actually not too bad. I mean, it's not like at the very bottom of that bunker.
Let's see. Why is it? I want to use my sand wedge, but
Yeah, I did overshoot that one a little bit. But I think I'm more so just trying to not get in the water anymore than anything, so I'd rather be on land.
right. Let's see. Even if I use this iron, I'm only gonna get 77% power. I can't even
Ooh.
get to that island right now, so I'm going to pull back.
Could you actually shoot from the bridge? Like, could you get the... Have you ever
From-
tried
oh
that?
no, you. So I think the bridge counts as out of bounds because it's not.
Oh.
green. Okay. How about over here? Maybe. No, that's out of bounds too.
You're in a tough,
I'm in a horrible place. And that's
tough spot.
I don't even know where I am now. That's the T. Okay. This isn't gonna work.
No,
I do have a headwind.
it's worth a try.
That shot preview has it going in the water.
No.
Let's try it. Oh no. I didn't get max power.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh, that was such a sad shot. Not like you were sad. I'm just like, it was like.
Alright, I'm gonna chip it here.
Okay.
I think you'll win this hole.
I don't even think I can get past. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll be like done. I'll have like a +7 soon. Well, that's a better shot from there, because then you have now you can potentially get 100% power.
We'll see. Alright. I can do this.
Nice!
There
There,
we
you
go.
go. Perfect
All right.
shot. That's beautiful.
Nice.
Watch, it's gonna go right in the hole. No! Whoa, what? I was like, where's it
I
going?
thought I could avoid going in the bunker, but I can't.
That actually wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I needed more spin on it though.
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna chip this in, I guess. Or actually, just, I think if I just got a perfect shot
You should be fine. Although the
should-
wind's pretty strong, so if you're chipping, it's gonna affect your shot.
a bit further then.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm just gonna go right here.
Woo! Coming in hot.
Get in there! Oh, man, I still needed quite a bit of power on that.
This is a
Hi,
tricky one.
Armatez. I don't know
Oh.
how to say that.
We just call him Arm. Hi, Arm!
Hi, Arm.
It's one of our regulars.
Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna go a little bit over.
And for those of you who just joined us, by the way, we are showing you guys a Xbox One title, Powerstar Golf. It will be here at launch. Wow. So that's what it takes. I have to toss, and then
Apparently.
and you get like this
Yeah, make it
amazing
shots.
shot.
Better next time.
But yes, like I said, it'll be here at launch for you guys, so we're giving you a really cool preview. The game is still in production, by the way, so, you know, give us a little bit of a ease on that one, just in case someone goes flying off the screen or something, which it shouldn't,
No.
but it'll be fine. Oh,
Win the
wow,
hole.
Dominique, you're mad.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so really cool, really fun. We're playing the hardest map on the hardest difficulty, hence why we are doing,
That's a great.
great. We're doing wonderful. Nope, not gonna make it. Ugh, I
Close
knew
enough.
it.
Triple bogey.
Triple bogey!
Wasn't ready on that one, amigo.
I don't even think. I think it would be an absolute. What's the word?
Player
Like
2 wins the hole.
miracle if we got a par on this.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Next one's a par 3, so it should be a short
Oh.
one. We'll see.
Oof. Par 3. But on this difficulty, that really means like. Yeah.
Oh man, look at that. It's like in the middle of a bunker zone.
Alrighty. I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. The water is pretty. It is.
Player
The water
2.
is very pretty. This map in general, though, is just gorgeous. All the maps really are too. Emperor's Garden.
Yeah.
It's another really
Don't let it cross us.
scenic one.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so I have giant rocks right in the way.
This hole is evil.
You know, I'm almost feeling like I want to play a little safe and just get it over here.
Yeah.
And it's down. And I have a bunch of wind, though. I think this would make me extra safe. Not the best shot, but it'll do. Really? You think? There's a lot of wind going against me. What?
Rough landing. Player 1.
Wow.
It was decent.
Where did I? Oh,
See,
there
you're,
I'm at.
you're
Oh,
far,
okay.
but you're not crazy far out.
Okay, I see where I was like, I thought I was on the very edge there. I'm like, what the heck?
So I'm probably gonna land in the bunker, but I'm gonna try it.
But you know what? You'll be closer than I am, so just watch out for the giant rock there.
Yeah, it's evil.
And if you guys have not met Katie yet, Katie is with me here. She's one of the designers on Powerstar Golf. So if you have questions about the game, I'm sure she could answer, you know, as many of them as possible. Hey, you know what?
I'll do my best.
You're still
Dug out
closer
Yep.
hole there.
I can dig out a ball.
Player 2.
that was just the most like calm hi I've ever
Yeah.
heard. Hi. Alright. I got a lot of wind. This looks like a good point. Whoa. I don't want it to roll over though.
Woo, I'm raising a ruckus.
I love that. Yes. All
That's
right.
great.
I
Great
might
job.
actually
Yeah, you're gonna
par.
get par.
I might actually par.
You
Wow.
see that putt?
Player 1.
I'm surprised I haven't jinxed it.
Yeah. All right, let's see. So if I hit this here, it should bounce and get pretty close.
But that hill might drag you down a bit more too, because that's pretty intense.
Let's try again.
300 miles an hour.
That wasn't 300 miles an hour. What?
Pretty close, Dominique.
So we have a question. How many players can you have at one time? Are you talking about players like in a game with you, or are you talking about like how many characters there are in the game? I'm pretty sure you're talking about like multiplayer. Can we say anything
For par.
about
Slopes left hand.
like how many players can be with you, or
So
something like that?
it's up to 4 players, I believe. at a
Okay.
time.
That's all you.
Oh.
We're concentrating, by the way.
It's a super uphill. I'm concerned.
Oh, that was.
Not even
To
close.
win the hole.
You're gonna get
Wow.
par if you make this.
Huh?
You'll get par if you make this.
Okay, well, I definitely want to give it some power, and I want it to. Oh no! It's a little bit too much power. But I feel like the more power, the straighter it can go to, or I don't know.
That is true. You just
Yeah.
don't like.
Oh, that was close.
No! Wow. Okay. Oh. Ball.
How is the new Xbox
This is
One
amazing.
controller? It is amazing. What is your impression? How does it feel to you? Like, is it anything?
I've loved it so far. Honestly, it to me feels like very sleek, especially because I started playing Xbox with the Classic, which is like huge.
Yes.
Like, everything's gradually become a little more streamlined since then. So
I-
I love the feel.
I feel like it stays true to kind of the core Xbox controller, but in a sleeker version.
Yeah.
And just a little, updated. So I think you'll like it. I'm definitely liking it so far.
Yes.
All right. So I didn't par. I was so close to parring.
Parring. Is that a
Parring.
word?
It has to be a word. We make up words here all the time on the stream.
Go in.
Oh, nice! Wow.
That's
Very well done.
somehow that's a new record. Which just goes to show how hard this course is.
Okay, let's see if I can pull a bogey off here. Just to be a little bit. There we go. Okay.
Right off my top.
Hey, don't you any double bogeys. You have no idea how difficult this is. This
Player
is
2 wins the hole.
a really tough map.
Results.
Alright.
I can't even imagine what like the 18th hole must look like.
It's intense. The back nine.
It's probably like
are
a
pretty
volcano.
intense.
There's like you have to like go into a volcano or something. I
Actually-
wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, we probably won't get to it, but there is lava on the back nine. Like, straight up
What?
lava. Yeah, so the water gets traded out for some really intense lava, and it actually looks great. But we probably won't get to it on the stream, but
All right, that's pretty
next
cool.
week we'll check it out.
I don't want to see a bogey from you. Oh, whatever. Hey, I was so close to parring though. That was,
Player 2.
I'm okay with that.
There we
It's
go.
a headwind.
Hello, Goose. How's it going?
Hi.
All right. Oh, it's me.
Yes.
Why not? I didn't even look at the window, so I'm probably really just messed up my shot here.